Mate, as a bit of a joke, the boys sent me to an appraisal here, and I knew nothing about this street originally, and I came here to list it, and I did the first open house, and I soon found out why the properties in this street sort of sell for what they sell for. Hello, Annie.
Yes?
It's Clint Ballard speaking. How's the trip?
Oh, disappointing.
Hi Mary, how are you? Just taking down the nice Santa lights at the front as we speak.
The Yanks bought it. It was a real tourist ship. I picked up a walk, some sort of gastric walk, but I'm all right now.
Okay, that's good.
How's business?
Mate, have you seen where this house is?
I didn't know that place was under a flight path. Being under a flight path can be pretty bad.
Manage 4 guys at the one time. Oh, these people are trying to make us buy gold jackets. Yuck.
The entertainment was about third class. I had a friend, she said, when things are going all right, never change it.
Dramas in paradise.
This job's all about overcoming objections and overcoming hurdles. Every morning you wake up, you've got 100 hurdles to jump over. And I always say to people, we're not in real estate, we're hurdlers. And sometimes I can't see how to get over some hurdles, and Dylan might be able to, or help me assist, to get over that one. Come on, Dylan, go write this ad.
You're going to mention anything about it being
Heritage
listed?
It's heritage listed.
I feel like I know the points that are going to make people come to the property. Sun-kissed gets thrown around a fair bit, and light-filled and ideally positioned. Let's do it, kid. Let's do it.
We're working 13 to 14 hour days. We do that extra step. We don't turn our phone off on Saturday afternoon or Sunday. We will go and show that property on Sunday. We're going to have a rental dining. You've got to go that extra mile because there's so many agents out there. We're actually having a charity auction for the Salvation Army. It's really about coming up with an edge and coming up with something a little bit more.
It's all part of the job.
Dylan, mate, do you know what goes on here, mate?
Yeah, it's bad.
This is real estate. These are the real challenges,
Auctions this Saturday.
My philosophy is I like to treat everybody as I would like to be treated, and if I was selling my home, I would like to think that someone would go that little extra. He's got a bit of a unique property, so we'll see how we go.
So let's look for an opening bidder offer to start me way at 487. 492 it is now, 492. You're out there and you're outset man, and you can come back in, but let's hear it if we must.
Ideally position. I've got the points.
What does that word say there, man?
You always use sun-kissed.
It's,
That's the
Sunsplashed.
English word. Sunsplashed.
That's the one, Steve. Sunsplashed.
I said that it'll be there this afternoon.
I've just found a new word. Light flooded.
Oh, mate. People say agents just want the money. So if it's just for the money, that doesn't get you through. That doesn't get you over a lot of the hurdles. At the end of the day, I always say to my clients when I'm sitting there and they're looking at me, and I say to them, I say, look, I'm sure you've had 3 or 4 of the best agents sitting in your lounge room, and a lot of going to say there's not much between us. There's a sort of a flip of the coin, and we all go in there and we all say how we're the best, and how we're the biggest, and how we've got our companies work for us, and rah-de-rah-rah-rah-rah. Where I sort of more of like, let me show you with my actions, let me prove, let me show it to you, because that's the only way you can build a relationship with someone.
I've been here since a boy going to school and catching the bus at Anzac Parade, where I used to pay 3 pennies to go to school, to Cleveland Street High School. I had my wedding here in the backyard, and it's very, very emotional. Yes, it was very difficult to let a house like this go.
They nursed us even when we were getting highly emotional, and they were very professional.
I'm getting paid for a job, but I feel good, and it gives me great pleasure in being able to help these people out.
I'm happy. In fact, if I had a third daughter, I would have given it to her.
I was worried he didn't have a third daughter.
I will stay with him forever to come.
Okay, I've got ideally positioned one of the North River's most sought after locations is this Characterfield Californian bungalow.
Yeah, that's Characterfield.
It is Characterfield.
Yeah, it's Federation.
That tells a story, that house. It's got a story to it.
Scope to capitalise.
It's got a story.
Spacious interiors. Does it have spacious interiors? But it looks
DA approved alterations and additions.
Flooded with light from a stunning north-facing aspect.
Sunlight.
Don't say sun-kissed, man.
At the end, he comes up with some really good stuff, but it's that process in between. Yes, he's a very slow starter.
General population, they've got this image in their head of what a real estate agent should be. Should be black polished shoes, dark suit, you know, briefcase and mobile phone. I'm of the philosophy that you know, the suit doesn't maketh the man, and just because you're in a suit, it doesn't mean that you automatically can demand someone's respect or trust. It all comes down to building that trust with your client and building the trust with the buyers. And at the end of the day, that's all people want. They want to be able to know that they can trust you and that you're honest and that they know that you're going to give them sound advice. Dennis is an old client of mine. Dennis has lived in this house in Wallace Street in Wallara for probably going on 50 years now. He's got a lifetime of memories inside the house, so he's decided to move to a 2-bedroom apartment, and we're going to make a list of the furniture and the antiques that he'll keep and what he will decide to leave. And I will find an antique dealer for him and a second-hand furniture dealer who can come in, and we'll go through it all and help Dennis make the move a little bit easier.
This property was built in the 1890s.
Right. It's just good to have a little bit of history on it.
Yes.
Some buyers like to know that. So.
Yeah.
That's not really the job, but I don't think of myself as your typical real estate agent. You know, I like to help people. So if I can make Dennis's trip a little easier, then I've done my job well.
At 580,000, if thinking higher than that, let me know now. I'd love to go on the 10 if I could. At 580, first call. Take the 5, so if you're comfortable with 5, I'll go with you. But at 590, it's right there. But at 600,000, the bid is there at 6 now. Winner is right there, ladies and gentlemen, at 600. At 600,000, what do you say? At 600,000 now. Second.
Looking pretty terrible at the moment. I've got to go to the hairdresser on Thursday, and I wouldn't see anyone before that.
I'm the newest member of the team, and coming from a larger organisation back into a small teamwork environment, you can really tell, you can really sort of get that difference when you first walk in, that everyone does sort of help each other out and work together. So I think with the fact that we're dealing with people from all different ages and nationalities, we're sort of all very sensitive to that as well. So.
Happy campers?
Yeah, we're happy
yes,
now. Yeah.
Yes, quite happy. Very, very pleased with Dylan and Clint, gentlemen, very well presented to us and the clients that came. Clean and tidy, and some of that you would like to come to your home, even for a guest.
And we would employ them again when we sell our next property anyway.
We like to get results together. We're not individuals working as one. We get results as a team. We celebrate as a team.
Anyone who wants to change the government's mad.
At 620,000, the bid is there. First time. Second call. At 627, the bid is there. At 627, I'll take the one to keep you in that, and you can come straight back in if you like, so you're the underbidder. At 627, we have first time. At 627, second call. 628 it is. Round with a 30 if we must.
It's more of a mental game than anything. And you just got to take it with a bit of a jovial sort of cheekiness about it, because if you take it too seriously, it'll crush you.
I think he's a dish. I wish I were younger.
Why?
And you photograph well too. Well, I was very run down looking after a sick man, so I went to holiday, so I went on the QE2. And I was disappointed because it's owned by the Yanks now. Well, he had to sell the house without me, and he did a good job. Well, I was very satisfied because I was kept in touch with everything. My daughter rang up and found out from the ship, on the ship, that it was sold. I got a nice brochure with a nice photo and things about what people said when they looked through. It was all interesting. It was very well done. Well, I enjoyed my trip, but it wasn't the old QE2.
Parcel of land. That's a term that you like to use.
Dylan, do you think it'll be misleading if we said about the water views? Because you do technically get a water, it's because it's an elevation.
Coastal and district vistas. It is, you're looking over houses.
I'm still here. I'm still waiting.
We're all 4 local agents that know the area, know the comparable sales, and are very, very familiar with not only the property in the area, but the people in the area. This is our life, this area.
Hit 630,000 and it's there. Hit 630,000. We didn't come all this way to make one bit only, so did you? 630,000 it is now. Hit 630,000 first time. Hit 630,000 second call. 631, 631 it is now. There. Hit 631. Hit 631, sir. 32, 632, and I'm with you at 632. First, second, third and final call. Done. Silent. Is there a higher offer here? 632,000. Are we all done? All silent. Sold at 632,000.
Well, he's not my boyfriend or anything. It's a business arrangement, if you don't mind me mentioning the little matter. And I'm too old for any of that sort of stuff. The only pleasure I've got left in life is a little drink at 5 o'clock at night.